Hey guys, it's Chelsea, and today we're going to get down on some tasty ribs. First, we're gonna make the dry rub. These are all the ingredients you'll need. So in a separate bowl, I'm gonna start adding our dry ingredients. I've got fresh ground coffee, right from White Pine and Lake Orion. I'm going to use the coffee to add a nice earthiness, robust kind of flavor to the ribs. Get yourself down to the butcher shop and get the sexiest racks of ribs you can find. The most important thing you can do with ribs is remove this silver skin from the back so that all of your smoke and your ingredients can penetrate the meat. I either take a knife or a fork. I find that using a fork is easier because you can really get it underneath there, but once you start jimmying her up in there, it'll break free. So I learned this really great hack, and you can take a small piece of paper towel and wrap it around your fingers, and you can start pulling that membrane right off. It's like when you peel a clementine and you get it all in one shot. There we go. So once you've got the blue lining off of the back of the ribs, you're gonna take a little bit of apple cider vinegar and really massage it into that meat. And that's gonna give you that fall off the bone texture that we're looking for. We've got this really nice apple cider vinegar from Blake Farms. We'll just give her a little shimmy shake here and there. Start with the back side. Just kind of rub it in as you go. Jito chop with a little shake on both sides. Just rub it in. So I'm gonna start with the bone side down, and I'm gonna take the dry rub that we have already made up and just kind of sprinkle that very generously over. Show those ribs some love. Get it in all the nooks and crannies. All right, same thing, generous dry rub. We'll just empty the bowl onto it. Just give it a nice pat. If you had a lot of time in the day, you could definitely sit by your grill and cook them low and slow. Today it's pretty crummy outside, so what we're gonna do is wrap them up in tin foil, cook them for about 3 hours on 275, and really ensure that all of those good flavors are getting soaked into the ribs. Most important thing when you're doing this is to make sure you have good tin foil. When you're putting your ribs down on your pan, you want them to have the U shape up, so smile. We're gonna just wrap them up, roll up the sides, and we're gonna pop these in the oven at 275 for about 3 hours. So another really easy trick you can do to get that nice smoky flavor in your ribs if you have a gas grill and limited materials is super simple. So you can just take that same really nice tin foil and get about 2 to 3 layers. And then what you're gonna do is have these soaked wood chips that you can get from any grocery store. And you're just gonna take a handful amount, place it in the middle of the tin foil, just kind of roll it up. And then I always just flip it over and take a fork and just put a couple holes in it. This allows the heat and the flame to come in from the grill, really start getting some heat in there, and then make some smoke out of these chips. So we've got this nice little pack here. It's gonna give all the goodness. And you're just gonna go ahead and throw it on the grill. Leave it on there for about 30 minutes. You'll see it start to smoke, and then you know it's time to put on your meat. So now we're gonna use this Candied Jalapeno BBQ sauce from Blake's. It's really nice. It's got a nice smoky flavor, a little bit of sweetness, and on the back it brings the heat. And once we get that on the grill, the nice flames and that caramelization are gonna build up from all the sugars in the barbecue sauce. It's gonna be good. So the most important thing is that you make sure that your grill's super hot. That's gonna ensure that you're getting those nice sear marks. So currently we're around 500, 600 degrees. We've got our smoke pack working. So let's grab the side of the ribs and we're gonna flip it right on. Just give her the little tap. We're gonna go ahead and shut that over. Turn it down to about medium-high heat. So then you can grab your flannel mouth and enjoy a cider. That's what we're looking for. Really nice grill marks, nice caramelization. Those are the tasty bits. So we're back in. We've got them off the grill. We've got all of this nice little burnt little crispy bits on that are of course the best. And what you can do is just take a little bit of that sauce from before and just slather a little bit more on. As much as you want, get them a little wet. Those are some sexy looking ribs. All right, well, thank you everyone so much for watching. And if you enjoyed any of the products in the video, go ahead, go to our website, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon.